Okay. When it comes to your money, don't act like you forgot. You call the shots, okay? Spirit wants you to stop judging yourself. If you're not in a space where you want to be, where you want to were, when it comes to your finances, you need to stop judging yourself. Because it's fucking up the frequency. It's fucking the frequency. It's making the frequency all funky and shit. Now, if you need your frequency clear to bring in money, need to be clear for money to come in, for wealth to come in, okay? Your path is in light, not in labor, okay? If you know or not, the divine is the why. So if you going through something right now where it seems a little slow, it seems a little tight, the divine is the why. Because you need to stop judging yourself. And something about your esotericism is a part of your wealth, okay? Let's just put that there. Second of all, ain't nobody gonna knock you off the top. We have highs and lows, okay? Just like money do. Just like water flow, that's how the money be flowing, okay? So you ain't have a tidal wave in some time, okay? So maybe you at a stream and you ain't at a river, okay? Maybe all you guys little droplets of water you just trying to catch in a bucket. It's all happening for a reason. But a part of it is because you keep judging yourself. You keep replaying the things you don't want to happen. Because you just got another place now. Now we done paid the bills. Now we got another place to stay for another month. You got to watch all those things you be saying. I'm just saying. So, Spirit said focus. Focus on your money. Focus on your funds. Okay? Not so much where you are not in alignment with where you need to be mentally, spiritually. But focus on how you're speaking to yourself about your funds. Focus on your relationship with the funds. Focus on that, because you are in alignment, and where you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be. It may not be where you want to be. It may be very uncomfortable. Good, because then you ain't gonna stay there. But there's purpose for this season, right? You could absolutely, Spirit may want you to stop focusing so much on your finances and start focusing a little more on building, okay? Instead of saying like, oh, I need to get this many jobs and be burnt out, working 24 hours a day, you need to figure out smart ways. Work smarter, not harder. You need to figure out other ways. You need to be doing other things, okay? Stop pushing money away when it comes to you. Stop being afraid to let it go out and do what it needs to do. Stop being afraid to invest into yourself, okay? You may have somebody coming in, or you may have had in the past people try to play you about money, people deceiving you about money, friends, relationships have been cut short because people's true colors were shown or you may worry that if you have a lot of money, you're going to be deceived by all the people around you. Excuse me, confirmation belt. So you're afraid that when you accumulate money, people going to just be using you for your money. That's what your discernment is for. Surprise, surprise. That's what your discernment is for, okay? I need you to stay confident, okay? You are reliable. You are trustworthy. You are actually a good friend. You are a phenomenal friend. People will love to be your friend. And if they pretend to be your friend to get your money, then baby, they're not really your friends of yours. And your discernment should be able to show you that, right? Show you that. You have unexpected money and travel coming in. Traveling coming here for traveling with surprise. You're going to be traveling for work, okay? You're going to be traveling a lot, working a lot. It's going to be very important for you to be mindful of who you're sharing what with, right? But you're building inheritance. You're building unexpected money. You're building your empire. You're building. No, you may not be known, but you're building. Don't nobody got to clap you on the back. You know who going to clap you on the back? Who going to tap you on the back? The divine. Your grandchildren. Because you're setting up a legacy for them, okay? You're not putting them in any position to be in a space of lack or scarcity, okay? It's bigger than you. My best friend just told me that it's bigger than me. We are serious about legacy over here. We are not playing, okay? The grandkids and the great-grandkids and the great-great-greats will ask and want for nothing. For nothing. They will be able to live in their soul's purpose. Ashe? This is becoming a little longer than I would like it to be. Okay. Yeah, you got to stop going back and forth with yourself, making it a battle. Okay? You got to unlearn certain money blockages. Apparently, money blockages come from your maternal side of your family. Okay? So you got to look into that. And it may not be something that she knew, that your mother knew that she was doing, or your grandmother or the woman in your life knew that they were doing, or the people on the maternal side of the family knew they were doing, but it absolutely comes from there. It needs to be healed from there. Scientifically proven. For those who feel like spiritual science isn't enough. So, it's like you have to stop going back and forth with yourself, right? Work on your finances. Work on your relationship with money. Work on your relationship and how does scarcity look for you? Are you scared that if you don't overperform that you will not get what it is that you deserve? Are you scared that people will play you out of your, are you scared they're going to betray you for money or not give you the appropriate amount of money you deserve or something like that? There are ways to get through that. There are affirmations to affirm in your reality that will not happen. There are ways that you can assist, to have the universe assist you with certain signs, specific signs for you if somebody is doing that to you. And then there's always your discernment, my love. If you just pay attention. Sometimes you can't catch it, but most times you can. Okay? Just be mindful who you have around you. A lot of energy, a lot of manifestation. You're very like energized and but it's like a calm energy. It's like a battery that's recharging, but it's a powerful battery. But it's not bouncing off the walls like Donnie from the Thornberries. It's literally quiet. And it is dangerous. It's a dangerous, like you are really fueling up, okay? Not in a way where like, you're going to be an atomic bomb or anything, but you are fueling up. So you must be mindful of how you are putting your thoughts into the world right now because you are manifesting. I don't know what just happened with this Lionsgate portal. We are now under the Virgo new moon. You are manifesting, baby. So you must be careful of how you are speaking about your manifestations and how you're speaking about your situation. Whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to continue to have, okay? With the Three of Hearts here, like I said, when it comes to money, in the past, you have always been in situations where it has put you in a space of being sad or not really showing up for yourself in the way that you would like, right? It's time to become balanced with wealth. It's time to become balanced with your manifestations as well. It's truly time to become balanced. Really and truly. And as you're working on these things, have grace with yourself. These are things, you're learning things for the first time. If you never knew how to accumulate wealth, you're learning how to do that. If you're learning how to trade for the first time, invest for the first time, get into crypto, NFTs, whatever. Stop judging yourself for not knowing how to do it the correct way, the first way. Stop judging yourself because you make yourself stuck like that. And that's not creating a very reciprocative or loving connection with wealth or money. If you keep saying negative things about money, it's not going to want to be around you. If you keep saying negative things about me, I'm not going to want to be around you. I'm never coming around you. If you feel like I just make your life harder, why would I want to be around you? Easier said than done, yes, I know. We're all still working on it. I'm still working on it. These are things that we're still working on. But the mind is all. That's what I have to say about your mind reading. Yeah, the mind is all. Because spirit is like, you've been deceived by loved ones, friends, and family when it came to money. Because you just like helping people. You do. But now you've learned a little more. You've been through a little more extra. Spirit had to get your skin tough. They did. They had to show you like, oh, not only does everything not glitter is gold, but people be lying through their teeth. All the while trying to get to your place. All the way trying to, they backstabbers. They do. So you have to be mindful. Sometimes I think that with this collective, it's a fear of being successful because of all the hardships that come with success, but you're focusing on the wrong thing. That's what Spirit keeps saying. You're focusing on the wrong thing. Six of Spades. Release yourself from that, or you will remain stuck. You have to change your mindset. You have to. Joker with the Ace of Pentacles. You have to change your mindset. Why is you yelling at that little boy outside my window?